Python has been one of the most trending programming languages in the recent years. You can see its effect in data science, machine learning, web development, automation, etc. With this, the opportunities for jobs have been higher than ever. Hey everybody, welcome to this video on Python Developer Roadmap, where I will explain the best and most essential technologies that you will need to learn to secure a job in this field. By the end of this video, I assure you that you will have a clear and strategic approach to learning Python to become a Python developer. But before starting this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Edureka also provides many training programs and certification courses that will cover all the technologies that we will discuss in this video. So if you're interested in getting certified, check the links given in the description. Being a Python developer is a long journey where you learn many skills. But the number one skill that you need to know is coding in Python. To make this easier for you, I have split this topic into 3 sections based on proficiency: basic, intermediate, and advanced. Now, Python Basics covers the most fundamental concepts in Python. You must be proficient in these topics if you want to learn anything else that is discussed in this video. You will start with the basic syntax. Try and explore how Python works. Learn how to work with it and get comfortable using Python. You'll need to know all the data types, variables, conditional statements, loops, etc. The basics will also cover typecasting, exception handling, functions, and data structures such as lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, etc. Once you are done with this and you've practiced it enough, move on to the intermediate level programming, where the first requirement is object-oriented programming. You'll also need to learn how to code and use complex data structures like queues, linked lists, arrays, heaps, etc. After that, you can move on to searching and sorting algorithms. Some examples of this are bubble sort, quick sort, merge sort, binary sort, etc. You can then move on to recursions. This is one of the most essential concepts frequently asked in interviews. So you need to be highly skilled at this. Hash tables have also been kept at this level. This data structure searches for elements using index tables with key value pairs. Once this is done, you are in the field of advanced programming. As far as interviews are concerned, they thrive on these concepts. One of the most commonly asked topics includes decorators. A decorator is a design pattern in Python that allows a user to add new functionality to an existing object without modifying its structure. After this, you will move on to regular expressions, also called regex. This is a sequence of characters that forms a search pattern. Regex can check if a string contains the specified search pattern. Next, we have lambda expression, while finishing up with iterators and modules. These coding essentials are vital if you want a successful career as a Python developer. Now, after this, you have version control. Version control is a means by which you efficiently manage your product releases and effectively collaborate with your team. Several products offer these features. Some of the best ones include GitHub, GitLab, and Atlassian Bitbucket. The working of all these technologies is similar to each other. Learning one of them will give you a vague idea on how to use the other products. I personally recommend going for GitHub because it has the largest community out of all the options I've told you about. Also, most companies look for GitHub in your resume when compared to others. So it's a very good option to start with. After version control, you can move on to Python frameworks. A Python framework is a set of tools and libraries that help you build and run programs more easily and quickly. It provides pre-built code and structure, so you don't have to start from scratch whenever you want to make a new program. Think of it like a toolbox with all the tools you need to build something. You can use a different tool for each job or the same one for many other jobs. Python has many different frameworks to choose from depending on what you are trying to build. Some popular Python framework includes Django, Flask, Pyramid, etc. Django is a full-featured web framework designed for fast and efficient development of web application. It has many different features and tools, such as ORM for working with databases, template engines, for building HTML pages and an administration panel for managing your web application. Django is a good choice for building complex, data-driven web applications. Flask is a micro-web framework, which means it is a lightweight framework designed to be easy to use and flexible. It is a good choice for building small and simple web applications or prototyping new ideas. Flask is easy to start with and has large and active community of users. Pyramid is a web framework that is designed to be flexible and extensible. It is a good choice for building web applications from small to large. Pyramid is built on top of WSGI specification, which means it can be used with a variety of web servers and has good performance. All three of these frameworks are widely used and are a good choice for any Python developer to learn. They each have their own strengths and are suitable for different types of web applications. So it's worth considering which is best for your needs. Some other Python frameworks that have made a difference include AIO HTTP, Tornado, SANAC, CherryPy, Web2Py, etc. Once you are proficient with all the things we have discussed until now, you are well on your way to becoming a great Python developer. We have just one more thing that you need to pay attention to. That is application testing. Application testing in Python involves running tests on a Python application to ensure that it is working correctly and meets the requirements. A developer can do this manually or automatically using test frameworks and tools. The goal of testing is to identify and fix any bugs or issues in the application before it is deployed or released. Testing helps to improve the quality and reliability of the application and can save time and resources in the long run. Now there are 4 testing frameworks that you need to pay attention to: PyTest, Unit Test, Doc Test, and Nose. These are the most famous testing frameworks that companies use. With that, we have come to the end of this video. We hope this video gave you a clear understanding of the skills required to become a Python developer, and we wish you the best on your journey.
I hope you have enjoyed listening to this video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries, and we will reply them at the earliest. Do look out for more videos in our playlist and subscribe to Edureka channel to learn more. Happy learning!